and we got one more story to talk about. I just want to say real quick because Unc said what he said, and I gotta go find that because I swear I did not hear that piece. Bro, KD is not a top five player. I feel like he is a disrespected player, although it's self like he brought that on himself with a lot of his own decisions, which fair enough. And
And
again,
half the stuff
I'm
that
not
he
even talking
says
about the
too.
Warriors. I'm talking about the Brooklyn ordeal and
Yes,
that
yeah,
like
you're
you have
correct.
to go there,
Yeah,
you have to own that, and then you kind of dipped and kind of just left that franchise in the muck, and they are still in the muck to this day. But that's neither here nor there. Um, that would just bleed into our final story of our NBA episode here. Boston Celtics star Jason Tatum recently
oh
said
my
that he
goodness.
felt he was unappreciated or the most unappreciated player in the NBA amid the face of the NBA debate. Obviously, obviously, and Edwards said he does not want to be the face. That's for Wemby. A lot of people were like, "Hey, they're trying to give you the mantle. How can you give it to a foreign player?" But Jason Tatum, again, just light skinned Jason Tatum, sticking his head in places he don't need to be, said he is the most unappreciated player in the league, and he wanted to cry in the corner with LMA at his side. So,
That's
Caleb,
okay.
how did you feel about those
Oh my
comments?
gosh.
I think if I'm being quite frank, it's come on, man, it's horseshit.
Oh,
Like I, I think when you go and talk and I think when you talk basketball in certain circles, I don't think he's that like he's not disparaged by
Yeah.
any means. People think he's
Well,
corny because of the certain things that he does. Like I'm a fan of his game, but some of the stuff like the celebration he did, like it'll forever be funny to me. Celebration he did where he's like trying to mimic KG, like anything's possible. That like, come on, man, make your you won, make your own moment.
hey,
Be
real quick, just
like be
before, because
iconic,
I don't want to get
But
sentled. Real quick, just correct me. Y'all would know. Don't. I don't want to get sentled. But like the text message with Kobe, like that whole thing, was that real?
that's not real.
Okay, I just want to try. I don't want to say it for the
I
record and be
don't
like,
know.
hey.
I don't know
But
if that's
anyway, the
real.
fact that it could have been real. All right, go ahead, Caleb. Sorry.
Um,
They literally have that as a meme now. Like if he goes
yeah,
in, he
like
has the thing.
I
They'll literally
Yes, I
post a
know.
message.
Yes, go ahead, Caleb.
yeah. So it was just stuff like that. I mean, the Centel did not help him at all. Like that was like when people really got
Hey,
on him
shout
for
out to
that.
Sentul. He got out today. Shout out Sentul.
Yeah.
Uh, um, People like really got on him for that because they really thought it was real and like it was the most corniest thing ever.
But overall,
But
these comments, you feel like
but
it's
like
just
but
shut up.
it's just like come on, man. Like your life is good. You just had a kid. You come on. You
With the
making sixty
baddest
plus
R&B
million.
singer in the world. All right,
Not
Ethan, go
bad.
ahead.
Relax now. Stop it. We're
I
not gonna
love
do
Ella
that.
May. I love her. Ella May, I love her.
I
All right,
love her too, but come on, man, come on, stop.
I
You
love
sound a
Ella
little
May.
personal with this.
Everything I
Let's
do.
not get out of
And
hand.
Oh,
Janae Aiko, y'all are like right here with me. All right, go ahead.
This nigga just loves
Danae.
light skins.
Shout out
Okay.
Coco Jones. All right, I'm done.
That's what I'm talking
Well, she's
about.
a dark skin.
I
Listen.
love see, and that's the problem right there. Anyway, go ahead. The darker
Caleb
the
literally
juice, my
just
boy.
said,
The
oh,
darker the
okay.
juice.
Um,
I want it
I mean,
tar black. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't really have a comment on this really. It's
Nigga
just
say he want a
it's
tiger.
not necessarily a disrespected thing. I just think that people hate him for whatever reason. Like Caleb said, he might have his
Little
moments, but I don't think
motherfucker.
that he does anything more than just go out there, play basketball, and then shut up and stay silent. Like he doesn't do anything.
And then
Um,
that's another thing.
the
Yeah,
face
his
of the NBA
personality is
thing,
weird.
I don't I don't like Caleb said, and I actually heard this on the ESPN radio. They were talking about like when you think about faces of the NBA, there's always some, I don't want to call it drama, but it's always something to the person's name or to whatever it is.
What, hey, before because I'm gonna forget this comment. I think Unc can speak to this. Unc, again, this whole debate of face of the league. I don't know.
I
You can
don't
speak to
care
this.
about it.
Was
I
this a
don't care about it.
conversation like when Kobe was coming up and like
Because he's
It
Was that a
was a
conversation
conversation
that was
with
talked
Kobe
about?
and
Like
LeBron. It was a
Ethan,
conversation.
Ethan, you was not alive. I'm talking about sports show and like how it's
this is
debated so
always
frequently.
this has always been a thing. It went from
Okay.
face of
It
the
doesn't
league. It went
change.
from started from Bird Magic.
Hmm.
Then Jordan took it. Then LeBron had it. Then there was like, oh, LeBron, Kobe.
Yeah, right. The Kobe.
Then
Yep.
you know, it went from that into LeBron had it for a while, and
Steph.
now that LeBron and Steph and these guys have now gotten older, they're looking for a new face.
Right. Now, has it, I feel like, again, because there's so much talent in the league now, more than it was back then, like just spread across the league. You can have a thorough debate about who that will be, but Ethan, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I was just curious as to like, because it's annoying. Like to me personally, I hate the debate. Like I just like whoever is like
Bro,
whoever
they're
goes
It's
and
gonna
a
keep
dominates the
doing
league.
it.
media
It's just
thing.
something to talk about. Like
Yeah, like I
it's
can't stand
nothing.
it.
Listen,
Like they're gonna talk about, like, as soon as he said that, ESPN is milking this bad boy, and they're gonna milk it for the next 2 weeks. Like any
No,
little
that's
thing
fair,
that
but I
they
just
talk
wish he
about, they're
hadn't
gonna
have said
milk
it.
it.
But on Tatum, like you're inserting yourself into something that just didn't even need to be. Like, bro, you are the top
You're saying he
seed or
inserted
number
himself.
two
I mean,
seed.
they asked, like, they kept asking him the question. I don't know what else to, like, unless you ignore the people, they kept asking him a
all right,
question. So
okay, listen. Uh, Ethan, you're probably gonna have to blank all this out, but
please don't
Oh.
stop,
No,
because I'm
yeah,
not. But
yeah.
like you
No, I
you
want
did
no.
too
We
much
need
on
to
the
get
last
emotion. We
episode.
need to get raw emotion out. So yeah,
Jason
What?
Tatum,
I'm just
hey,
gonna
give
cut
me
this
you
off.
Stephen A.
light
I'm
Smith.
skinned,
I'm gonna cut the whole
sensitive.
thing. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay,
Mm.
tell me what it is that. Here's the thing about the face of the NBA,
Wait, before you go, is
right?
that it? Is that it? Is that all I have to worry about? Please tell me that's all I
Nah,
Yeah,
have to worry
that's
Ethan,
We
about.
stop
don't
all.
cutting him
know.
That's
off. No,
We
all.
it
don't
ain't. No, it
know.
ain't. He's gonna get
We
worked up.
don't
The
know.
the 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 thing about the face of the NBA, right? There has to be storyline. It's about storyline. It's about excitement. It's about drama. It's about all of these things,
That's what I
right?
said.
So you had Bird Magic. It was in the 70s, early 80s. It was a racial thing because back then in those days you didn't really see a white boy that could ball like that. And then you had Magic. You never seen a tall point guard and he out there smiling while he cooking niggas. Okay, that was the storyline. Then you go to Black Jesus. Okay, in the Air Jordan, the athleticism they ain't never seen it before. Dude was skying through the air. He go up,
Bro.
niggas is coming down. He's still going up. Right. That's right. The commercials, the
Hmm.
shoes. That's the story. Right. LeBron James, the chosen one. Right. He could have played a sports center in 10th grade. He could have, they
Yeah.
say he could have played in the NBA in 10th grade. Right? He was the anointed one. Right? Jayson Tatum, what the hell have you got him done for you to be considered as one of the faces of the NBA? Hold on. I'm coming back.
But he said the point. Like, there's no storyline. There's no drama. There's no nothing. You just,
Okay.
you're
What
just
the
you.
hell have you done?
He doesn't even have the personality
You
for it
don't
either.
have
Bro, he wanted the
no,
attention of
you
these
don't have
awards
no,
seen around out here.
you don't have no signature moment in order for you to even be considered. You went
Oh
to the
man.
NBA finals. You were not the finals MVP. Okay. Can you guys recall offhand? You guys are Celtics fans, so you probably could.
Game
But
6 against the Bucks.
generally, a game like a Michael Jordan flu game, a game or a dunk where he mastered on yamming on somebody, or a game
Yes.
where he went for 80.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
rookie year.
He
And
not
he
even
and that
Like I
not
sixty
even
said,
just the
and that
like I
Bron.
sixty piece
said, like I
that 60
said,
piece
you
in the
guys
bubble
like
was nasty
like
too.
I
But
said,
you know,
listen to me. Like I said, you guys are Celtics fans, so you guys probably could. I'm talking about the fair weather or the casual basketball fan, right? If you see him walking, like he didn't have like a following to me. So there's something exciting about him. You see like a guy like, okay, Ja Morant. He got a following. The girls was falling out. He on the sideline. He got diamonds. He iced out. He got swag about him. It's something about him. Be like people want to be around him, right? He dunking on niggas. Okay, a guy like Anthony Edwards that they trying to push,
that's completely
right?
different when it comes to
They
Anthony.
people remind him.
That's the
They're
A man.
comparing him to Michael Jordan. He had the smile. He got the leg sleeve. He dunking on niggas. He got the mid range game fadeaway look like Mike, right? So you got to have some type of story about you. You got to have some type of swagger about you. He come in the goddamn game in a blouse. Niggas ain't trying to see that. How can
A
you be the
blouse?
face of the
What are
NBA? You coming in the
What are
ring
you
in a
talking
blouse?
about?
Oh my
What are
goodness.
you a blouse?
He's just
When
A
trolling. He's
blouse,
trolling. He's
nigga.
trolling.
you got to show me
No,
that.
no,
You got to
no.
show
I'm gonna
me.
send it in the chat,
Nah, send it. Send it. You
and I
got to
want you
send
to
it.
put it when I
You
say
got to send
blouse,
it.
nigga. Put the picture up,
A blouse? You know
You
what
got
a
to
okay?
send
blouse
it.
is,
He
bro?
got to send it. You can't
I
just
know what a.
He
Do you
got
know
to
what a
send it.
goddamn blouse is?
Yes, I know what a blouse is.
You got to
Okay,
send it.
so nigga, I know what a blouse is, nigga. He came
Listen,
in the
listen.
NBA
Send it.
and game in a
That's all I
blouse,
got to
nigga.
say. Send it.
And
I
so
got
what
to
I'm
see that.
saying is he not one of them guys. So who is you to talk about you are what was this? What was the thing? Underappreciated?
Unappreciated.
Underappreciated, nigga. Who the fuck is you? Underappreciated? What
I
have
mean, this
you
is
done?
coming from a Miami fan, so I would understand that too.
It doesn't
But
matter. Let me
it
ask you a
does.
question. He got MVP. He ever led the league in scoring.
But
He
these
got a
people that they
defensive player of
want,
the
but these
year.
people that they want to be the
He
face of the
got
league don't
an
have that.
MVP. He got a Finals MVP. What the fuck
Don't
he got?
have that. They don't
That's a
have that
that's
either.
another thing. Yeah,
Like
none
I
of those
understand
people
what
can
I
shoot
understand
next to
your
him.
point,
No.
but
But I
But
get
I'm
what you're
saying
saying though. He
what
doesn't
what
have
yeah,
to
I'm
I
be a
get
saying
what you're
is he is
bottleneck
a
saying.
void.
to be the
Listen, listen,
face.
listen, listen. Listen, that's the final point. And I'm done. What I'm saying is he is the void of all of those things that I mentioned: swag, all of those things. And then on top of that, you can't even say that he has won something. Oh, no, the championship was a team. You can't say he's won an individual award to put himself on a pedestal above the rest of them niggas. Has he even won the All Star Game MVP?
Yes, he has. He has
He
the most
has.
points in the All-Star game in
But
history.
Okay,
I think this is
so
something
like,
that's just it's
come on,
crowned
man.
by your peers, but also obviously the masses to consume the NBA, and you have it or you don't.
And not to
He
mention
doesn't
his
have it.
shoes
It's not
suck.
something you can
I'm a fan
force,
of
Hey,
some
calm
of his
right?
down on
shoes
those.
It's
Them
suck.
things
it's
have been great. Thank you, Eric, by the way.
you can't force it, right? You can't be like we did it and try to recreate the Kobe picture. You can't like you just got to. He tries so hard to
Gotta
be
be your own
something he's
self, man.
not, and that's why he's not the face of the league and will not. I won't say he won't be, although I can't see him changing who he is to become said character or person that fits in that role. But yeah, bro, it's okay to not be it. It's okay. I just feel like that comment he said really shows some insecurity as to who he is as a think, bro. Just hoop and it'll take care of itself. Okay, it's cool, bro. It's all right. It's okay. Those
That's what I'm
guys
saying.
who doing that foolishness off
You
the
can't.
court ain't winning nothing. Okay,
That's like
it's
somebody.
okay.
So that's like somebody giving themselves their own nickname. It's like shut the hell up. That got
Well,
to
yeah,
be given to you,
yeah, you see what that had, yeah,
right?
exactly,
Playoff P.
exactly,
Michael Jordan didn't come out and say, "Oh, call me Black Jesus." No, nigga seen him skying through the air, and he's like, "That
exactly,
nigga look like Black Jesus." That's the
exactly.
reverence that the other players had for him, his peers, right? If niggas don't look at you like that, you can't force it, right?
What do they call Tatum? I
They
don't. Do
look
they
at
have
you
a
like a
nickname for
square,
Tatum?
nigga.
Big Deuce.
Like you,
The anomaly. I just
come
Ethan,
on, man.
another
Ethan,
He's a
don't
name.
square,
say
bro.
please, bro,
Yo.
bro. Don't say what
I'm
you
being
just said
for
ever again,
real,
bro. Don't
bro.
never say that again, bro.
Bro, I'm only telling you what I'm only telling you
So
what
you
it
go around
is.
calling him, oh, Big Deuce.
I don't
What?
call him Big
What,
Deuce.
mother?
I don't
Bro,
call
I've
him that,
literally
bro.
never heard that, bro. I've never. Who calls him that? I've never heard that.
Basically, all of Boston.
God,
Because his son is Deuce.
Why you
But
twisting
who?
that?
But who call? Bro,
Nah, nah.
Big
You put
Deuce,
the listen. You put the extra bucket on that one.
bro,
I'm not
Big
gonna lie.
Deuce,
Well,
bro.
mother, take
Bro,
second.
I've just never heard. I've literally never in a million years heard that. I'm just saying, like Jokic, we call him the Joker. You know what I'm saying? The Greek
Niggas
freak, like
say
these
we
guys just
call
have
him
that stuff.
Big Deuce.
Whoa, yeah, it's crazy. But anyway, but yeah, he just don't have that it factor to be the face of the league. We'll see what it becomes. Do you guys? And just a sidebar, like a side question to this: do you guys think an international player can be the face of the league? Because there was a
No,
big kind of debate about that too, like whether or not an international guy can be.
Jokic is already the face of the
Um,
league right now. What are we talking about? Or
I
should
is
be,
he?
agree.
whatever.
It's an
shut up.
international game. Jokic is not
No,
the face of the league just
Like
because
Jokic, like we don't accept Jokic, like
he's
we'll
not.
accept
Yeah,
a
he
LeBron.
don't
Like
do interviews. You don't see sort of. Here's the thing, like I don't know if a guy can be the face of the league being an international player just because the face of the league is like you see
The
them on
culture is
commercials
different.
like
The swag is
Exactly.
different,
selling
bro.
like
I'm
they're
telling
selling
you.
American products.
Yep.
Like they're on, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
right,
saying? Like
right.
I don't
Sprite and
know.
Braun in them. Yeah.
Maybe, yeah, maybe Wimby is a whole nother breed. If he becomes what we think he's gonna be, and he can average a triple double with 30 points and 10
Bro.
rebounds, and the way that he can pass the ball and block it,
Bro, and block
like
this, yeah.
he could be that guy. Um and you know, I, I'm saying I don't want to trying to figure out the right way to say it, like with the accent and stuff. I don't know that
Right,
an
exactly. Yep.
international player
Mhm.
can like
No, that's real
translate to
though.
like
Nathan,
No,
that's
an
people.
real.
I mean, people are
American game.
xenophobic. I don't see why that wouldn't be an issue.
No,
But
it's,
like,
oh, go
But
ahead,
you
go
know
go
how
ahead.
ahead.
people are. They're like, oh, well, he don't
Yeah,
even kind of like
yeah,
I
but
don't even
but
But
understand
then
I'm
what he's
saying,
also
I
you
saying.
think
got to
Like
I was
think.
gonna say, I think
whatever.
it's just human nature to be like, okay, if he on the Sprite commercial and he's talking, he's like, I got this Sprite. It's like you just naturally as an American, you're like,
Yo,
okay, like this dude,
Kyle, let me
okay,
hear that one more
yo.
time.
I got the
No,
Sprite.
but it. Yo,
Nah,
if
nah,
you
nah. Kyle
listen.
wanted to do the famous one, but he shut his lips up. Yeah. Don't
Listen,
look
all
confused.
I know
I
is
actually
all I
don't know
Kyle,
what you're talking about.
Kyle,
What
your
are you
whole
talking about?
Instagram feed is
listen.
full of it. Don't look confused now. Go ahead, Caleb.
All,
Don't look confused
all I
now.
know is I don't think me personally. I don't think an international player could be the face of the league for one reason. It's just the culture is different over there. The swag is different. Um, when you look at guy when you look at guys
Yo,
like Braun or like guys that we look to, like that I looked up to coming up,
Kyle
it's
sentenced
just
to prison for
it's,
19
foreign guys
years.
just not gonna have that. So I don't think so. Me personally,
I agree with that.
Kyle sentenced to life in prison with no parole.
All right, I think we had a really good basketball discussion. Um,
Kyle.
Jason, stop, bro.
Hey, we're doing good. We're doing good.
I'm
Keep
not
us
gonna
on the
do it.
rails.
Um, but yeah, no, I agree with that. It's a sentiment, and we'll
Oh
see. I think Wimby. I
boy.
mean, again, we haven't seen anything like Wimby. I think
Oh
we've seen
boy.
like we have what like 40 plus or yeah 30 to 40 plus years of watching basketball. Obviously, Uncle, your experience, and I don't think we've ever seen anything like Wimby. Like, there just has not been anything like him. Again, the personality he has, obviously. As they say, like the aura or whatever he brings, like just a guy, like an alien, like you see his logo, like it's an alien, like whatever. We'll see. It's gonna be interesting, like when he comes into his own, because again, the guy's so young still, although he's been playing professional for years now. We'll see. I don't know. I,
you know
and
who's
again,
gonna
Hey,
be
to the
the
hey,
face
hey,
point,
of the
the
keep an
league?
point
eye.
of
Hey,
San
also
Antonio
keep an
is not the
eye on a
market to.
guy. Yeah, keep an eye on a guy like Luca being now in LA in that market.
I
I
need to
don't.
keep an
I
eye
don't. I
on
don't.
that blood
I don't
clot
see
they
it for
talk about
Luca.
he got. I hope he recovers from it real quick and that it doesn't affect him like all the other people, but we'll see what happens,
Who?
what they saying about that. Wemby.
Talking about the
Oh
blood
yeah,
clot in the
yeah.
shoulder.
So yeah, we'll see. But I think that's an interesting conversation. I guess we'll just see like where the crowd kind of leans toward and who they accept. Naturally, I mean, I thought it'd be Ant-Man, although, like you said, Ant-Man got a lot of stuff going on, off the court and whatnot that send the video. That might not really le
Which is a part of it, right? Drama is a part of it.
no, that's what I'm saying. Like, and so to the point of Tatum, like Tatum wants to be like he's like, well, this guy has this going on off the court, and this guy,
He
and
wants to
they're
be
just
a
in
he
this
wants to
like
be
it's
yeah, he wants to be cool
you
so
want to be a
bad.
bad boy, like bro, it's
Like he
cool,
just
bro.
want to
You
be a
cool,
part of
bro.
like the
You
cool kids.
good.
Like
You are winning. You're
you're
The
winning.
atomic
square.
bomb special.
Just understand who you are, stay in your lane, you a lane, and that's it. That's just what
And
it
that's
is.
it. And